Hello, first graders. Welcome to our new social study lesson. We're still in chapter 5. This is the last lesson for our chapter for today, our place in the world. So please get your book and open page 238. In the previous lesson, we learned about jobs that in the past and in the present, and the difference between how people work in old days and if it's hard or easy, and what people do nowadays. In today's lesson, you're going to learn about how our wants and needs different. When say people want something, it's different when we say they need something. When we say you need it, means it's important, you have to have it. But if I say you want, so you can have it today or you can have it later. So at the picture, we see two children thinking of making choice. Do we need it? Should we buy it? As a DVD player. So let's start. Why do we spend money? People need certain things to live. We need air, water, food, and clothes. We also need shelter. Shelter is a place to live. The things we need are necessary. That means we can live without. Only air is free. The rest costs money. So we need air to live. We need to buy water to drink, food to eat, clothes to wear, and of course, house to live. So this is all things that we must have, we need to have. We only have certain amount of money. So we have to make good choices about how we use our money. We should not use it to get only the things that we want, that we may not have any left for the things that we need. Pretend you have some money to buy new pencils, but you decided to buy a toy and stickers first. Now you might not have enough money left for the pencils, and it will be hard to do your math problems. So that's when you have some money and you go to the store, and now you're thinking, I need this. But, oh, I would like to have that. Look at the money you have. You need to buy the thing that it's important for you. So as an example we have here, you need to buy the money. You need to buy the crayons or the pencils that you need to do your work. Like, for example, the math problems. So it's not the time to buy toys. Over here, the girls want a new bike. But is it important? No. If I have the money, will buy the new bike. But if I don't have it, I will buy what it's important to have at the moment. So look at the photo. What do you think is one answer to this question? Why do we spend money? Because we need to buy items that we needed. Underline key details in the text. So I see details such as why it's important to buy things, or how do we buy it, so we can say spending money or having money, or for things that we need. We should not use it to get only the things that we want. Circle words that you don't know. So whatever you think it's new for you that you didn't know before, you can circle. All right. So now we all agree that there are things important that you have to have. You must have. So we all need air, water, food, and clothes. Of course, shelter, which is home to live. So this is something we have to have. But to have ice cream for dinner, that's not important. But to have healthy dinner, that's important. To have 10 pencils in different colors, that's fun to have. But I should have pencil, at least one pencil to do my work. All right. Explore when you classify. When we classify, you put things that are alike into groups. So when I give you a bunch of buttons, for example, I said, can you classify? So you can put them according to size, or according to colors, or according to shapes. So you organize them according in group that they look alike. So here, read the text and try to complete the graph organizer. And this graph organizer, we have needs and wants. We know that we need air, very good, water, food, clothes, shelter. All this something we need, we have to have. can say water. I know that I have to have food. I know that I need and I should have clothes. And also I know that I need to have shelter or house or home, place to live. Okay, things that you want, that mean something not important or necessary to have it right now. Toys, games, sweets, treats, games, things that I don't have to have it now, or it's not important if I don't have enough time or money to have it. But I have to have every day air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and of course, clothes to wear, and I should have or a house to live in. All right. We're gonna read the research companion and we're gonna answer needs and wants. We're gonna see what we need and what we want. All right. How our wants and needs are different. Wants and needs. Think of something you wish you had. Do you need it or do you just want it? Needs are things people must have. The most important needs are air, food, clothes, and shelter. But people also need things like school supplies, transportation. So we can buy some things we need with money. So as we say, needs something that you have to live. Wants is something that you can have it now or you can have it later. Wants are things people would like to have but don't need to live. People don't need toys and games to live, but they sure make life more fun. So, as we say, I would like to have a pet, fish. I can take care of it. I can learn about fish. It would be good for me. I need a fish. Or, you are busy. You are at school all day. You don't need a fish. You want a fish. Maybe we will get one this summer. So that's a conversation happening between Maya, 7 years old, and Dad. So she said, I need it. But actually, you don't need it. You want to have it. Again, you're schooled, you have lots of activity and work to do. You won't be having time to take care of that pet. But probably in the summertime, we can do it. So it's not a need, it's a want. Look at page 213. We have a chart, needs and wants. Clothes, we all need clothes. Food, we all need food, all kind of food, milk, bread, yogurt, eggs, all kind of food. Water, we all have water, we need water. Shelter, a house. It doesn't matter if it's a big house, small house, an apartment, but you need to have a place to live. So this is all needs. Wants, I need a new tablet. Mine is old or bigger than what I have now. Treats, like ice cream, candies. Toys, an extra toy to have fun. Pet, to have fun and enjoy taking care of. But this is all wants. So this chart shows the difference between needs and wants. Making choices. When people shop for groceries, they choose what goods to buy. There are many things we need. There might be things we want too. We have to choose between what we need and what we want. So for example, you have the list. You see that you need vegetables, you need fruit, you need milk. This is all something you have to have because it's healthy and it's important for your body. And then later on, you can look if you need chips, if you need cookies, if you need sweets. This is considered treats, something you would like to have, you want to have, but it's not important. Sometimes people do not have enough money. They can buy all the things that they need or the things that they want. So this is called scarcity. Scarcity is when there is not enough of something, and it could be less money or even products in a store. The grocery store is a good place to learn about making choices. We can help each other make good choices. So people spend money to buy goods that they need. And if you have extra money, you can buy something that you want. So I will do the grocery shopping, buying first important stuff that I have to have. And then I can add a treat or it depends if I have extra money to do so. All right, what is a budget? I'm sure you heard this word. A budget is a plan for how to use money. A family makes a budget to keep track of how much money they spend. They watch the budget to make sure they have enough money for the things that they need. A family lists the money they have. Then they list all the things that they need. Groceries, clothes, and school supplies are some things they need to buy. These things are called expenses. So people have their money, they know that they have this amount of money, and then they put all the expenses that they have to do. They have to pay the rent, they need to get the insurance, they have car, they need to pay for the car, energies like electricity, water bills, then groceries, the food they buy, and then we have schools, supplies, and clothes. So you look at the expenses you have and you can decide how much money you need to spend or you should spend for each item. The family tries to save some money. They can use this money later. They can also use it to buy things they want. So a family can work together to stick to a budget. And this is very important. So for example, look at this graph. It shows that the monthly family budget, this is the money they earn. And then this is what they need to spend on a house, on a health, for the car, energy, and we said electricity bill or water bill, groceries, internet bills, clothes, school supplies. And this is a total. You see how much they have. And they save, that's a leftover they saved. So this saving they can use for something they want. They can save more and buy something they need or go for a trip. So that's when we say a budget. So a plan, how to use the money and how to spend it. Okay, let's go back to our book and page 243 and fill the chart that we have, needs and wants. If you remember, we have the chart that said what we need. So we know what we need. We need important things that we can live with. So we say shelters. We say also clothes. We say we need food. We need water. And we need transportation so we can move from place to another, either money to take a bus or a bike to go to school with or a car. Wants, we know what we want. We want something that we can live with or without. It's not important. So we have games written for us. We can say treats. We can say toys. This is all something you want. It's not you need, like you can live without. Pets. New tablets. So all things that you want, but it's not important for you to have. So this is the difference between needs and the different and wants. Needs, that's something important we have to have. Wants, that's something I would like to have it, but it's okay if I don't have it. All right. Let's go for the next activity in our book, page 244. All right. What's the difference between a want and a need? We say a need is something you must have to live. So a need is something that you must have to live. That's a need. A want is something you would like to have. And we talked about that. List one thing you need and one thing you want. We say, one thing I need food, or clothes, or water, or shelter. Something you want, new toy, or pets, or treats, or new tablets. All right. Page 245. Why do people have to make choices about money? Because you need to decide between needs and wants. You need to find out, do you buy what you want or what you need? So you need to make choices. So let's write this down. People make choices between what they need and what they want. And that will help you to choose. Do I really need to buy it or I want to buy it? So I need to buy food. Do I need to buy that tablet? No, I want to buy it. If I have enough money, I will buy it. So that's why you need to make choices. You need to pay all the bills, make a budget with the money you earn, pay all the bills, and then after that, see what's extra and you can buy something you want. All right. That's it for today, first graders. That was the last lesson for our chapter 5. And in this chapter, we learn a lot about people and money. We learn about goods and service, trading with others, jobs that people do, volunteers also. And we learned about the difference that people work and make money, or people volunteer their time and their service for free. We learn about work then and now. And the last lesson was about what's important and different, that things you want or things you need. All right, first graders, that's it for today's lesson. Thank you.